and welcome to episode number 42 of WITM. And I want to apologize here for the audio issues in the previous video. I know the interest music was very low. There was a ton of background noise, especially if you listened the higher the volume you listened to the episode in, the more you would have noticed it. And also my commentary was very, very loud. And I did not notice it until I completed recording the episode, so I couldn't really fix it without completely redoing the episode, which is near impossible. So I apologize for that, but I did several tests prior to this episode, and it seems like the majority of the issues have been fixed. You still might hear a little buzzing in the background. That is because my PS4 runs extremely loud. Something with a fan or something, but I will be upgrading my PS4 to the PS4 Pro within the next month or so, so that should definitely solve that issue. And with that, let's get into this episode number 42, and it is the Go Home SmackDown Live before the SmackDown exclusive Fastlane pay-per-view, which is our final main roster pay-per-view before WrestleMania, now just about a month away. And we do not yet know what our episode 42 match is, or if we even have a match that will be taking place on SmackDown Live, but I have heard that there are some developments going on. Could this involve the CWO? Andrew said on Raw last night as a warning, we are just getting started. So, what is this development, and does it involve Andrew's CWO? Let's find out. Alright, so Dean Ambrose of the Shield, also the holder of the United States Championship and one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Championships alongside his Shield brother Roman Reigns, attacked by, we can assume, CWO member Brian Kendrick. The CWO has expanded the fight to SmackDown Live, targeting yet another champion, another man that was to be featured prominently at WrestleMania, this time dual title holder, the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. Brian Kendrick attacking the leg. Dean Ambrose seems to be in a lot of pain. He was making his way to the ring for a promo and was scheduled to team with Roman Reigns tonight to take on the Ascension in a crucial tag team matchup between non-title match between champions and number one contenders. Ambrose seems to be in a lot of pain. Has he suffered an injury? Moments later, and I have just learned that Daniel Bryan is on his way to the ring, the SmackDown Live General Manager, and he will address this situation. So let's hear what SmackDown Live General Manager Daniel Bryan has to say.
WWE.com power rankings, and there's been so much upward movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily out of the question.
SmackDown Live General Manager Daniel Bryan speaks, likely to address the situation regarding Dean Ambrose. I am here to address the situation involving Dean Ambrose earlier tonight. Now, I've just been informed by WWE doctors that Dean Ambrose, the United States Champion and one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, has suffered a broken leg when he was attacked by Brian Kendrick. I have been told that he is looking at a 6 to 8 week recovery time, which means, unfortunately, he will not be able to defend either title at Fastlane or at WrestleMania. And so, I have spoken to SmackDown COO Shane McMahon, and we have agreed to make the unfortunate decision to strip Dean Ambrose of the United States Championship, which he has already given to us backstage. We have also decided that in order to crown a new United States Champion at Fastlane in 5 days, there will be 2 six-man elimination battle royals involving all 12 contenders to the United States Championship. The winners of those 2 battle royals will face off at WrestleMania, where we will crown a new United States Champion. And as for Dean's half of the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, we have decided that the Shield will be allowed to defend their title under free bird rules at Fastlane, meaning that either Seth Rollins or Dalton Roush may defend the title alongside Roman Reigns at Fastlane. Thank you. And with that, let's move on with tonight's show. And I have also learned that Seth Rollins and Dalton Roush of the Shield are having a conversation backstage, likely to address how they will handle the situation now that their Shield brother, Dean Ambrose, the now former holder of the United States Championship and one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, has been injured. What will Seth and Dalton have to say? The WWE Champion Seth Rollins speaks to Dalton Roush. Dalton, a word with you, please. Now, it looks like Andrew still hasn't gotten over the fact that the Shield ended ECW 2 years ago, and so he has once again sent his buddies to screw with us. Now, Dean is going to miss WrestleMania. Now, Dalton, I know you haven't been in action in a while, but since I need to keep my focus on defending my WWE Championship, we're going to need you to step up to the plate for us. We need you to take Dean's place at Fastlane when we defend the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And since you'll be one of the Fastlane Battle Royals for the chance to compete for the US title at WrestleMania, that means you'll have to pull double duty at Fastlane, competing in 2 matches. That also means you'll be taking Dean's place in tag team action tonight when you team with Roman against the Ascension in a crucial tag team match. Hopefully, that'll help you get rid of whatever ring rust you might have and get prepared for a busy night at Fastlane. And don't worry, I will be ringside during your tag team match tonight, just in case the CWO tries anything with us. I know, we're asking a lot out of you, but we're confident that you are up to the task and that you will do just fine. Dalton responds, I am the premier talent, and these are the type of opportunities I've been waiting for. I won't let the Shield down. Alright, so Dalton Roush, he has been out of action now for, well, since the Royal Rumble, where he made a brief appearance, and hasn't wrestled a match outside of the Royal Rumble now for probably about 2 months. But he does have several big opportunities that could end up with him competing at WrestleMania as possibly as a defending champion. He will be wrestling tonight. It's going to be Roman Reigns and Dalton Roush of The Shield taking on Connor and Victor, the Ascension, in a crucial tag team matchup because The Shield are currently the SmackDown Tag Team Champions and the Ascension are the #1 contenders. If the Ascension get the non-title victory tonight, they will lock themselves into a SmackDown Tag Team Championship rematch in 5 days at Fastlane. If the Shield wins, then the Ascension will not be part of that matchup, and it would likely be Beauty and the Man Beast, currently sitting at #2, getting that opportunity. And then Roman and Dalton will be teaming once again at Fastlane. And if Roman and Dalton successfully retain their SmackDown Tag Team Championship at Fastlane, that means that Dalton would become one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, earning his first WWE Gold. And also, Dalton will be competing in a second match at Fastlane. It will be one of the 6-man elimination battle royals, one of 2 6-man elimination battle royals taking place at Fastlane, in which all 12 U.S. title contenders will be involved. The 2 winners of those 2 battle royals will compete one-on-one for the vacant United States Championship at WrestleMania, the grandest stage of them all. But for now, it's champions versus #1 contenders in non-title action that could lead to a championship rematch at Fastlane. Dalton returns to action here in episode 42. Let's get that match underway.
Sierra Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
On the way to the ring, accompanied by Seth Rollins at a combined weight of 522 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Roman Reigns and LTN Ross, the Shield.
It's Roman Reigns time, folks. Oh, great.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 487 pounds, Connor and Victor, the Ascension.
All the way from the wasteland, here comes Connor.
I wonder how you get into the wasteland, Cole. Can you find a ring, you think?
And there's the
Here we go,
bell.
folks,
This
as we get
match
this
is
tag team
underway.
match started. Here we
Big
go, guys,
time
and I can
matchup
almost
in the
guarantee that this
SmackDown
Dayton
Tag
crowd
Team
will come unglued
division,
from the action they're about to see.
as it is champions versus #1 contender.
Somebody's going to get hurt in the electric chair tonight.
And if the Ascension wins, they will have a rematch with the Shield for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships at Fastlane. Roman Reigns starting off for the Shield, and Connor starting off for the Ascension. But Connor, early on in this matchup, bringing in Victor. Victor with a punch to Reigns. The Ascension, definite underdogs in this matchup, but They have an opportunity to
Nice job by Victor.
prove that their dominance, like they had in NXT, is back if they can beat the Shield in 2 matches in a row and walk out of Fastlane, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. But Reigns tossing Victor over the side. In comes Dalton Roush for his first taste of in-ring action on SmackDown in about 2 months. Dalton trying to go the outside, but Victor running inside, and Irish Whip into the Ascension corner. Dalton with a reversal. Irish Whip into the Shield corner. Forces Victor to the top turnbuckle. And plants him on the top turnbuckle in the ring post. Nice move there by Dalton, showing some power.
But the leader of the Roman Empire is capable.
Reversal by Victor with a knee.
The power, the agility,
Suplex
and
by
determination
Victor.
of the
Roman
big
looking for the
dog
tag.
means
Dalton
when
can't
he's
quite
in a
get
match,
there.
it's only a
Irish
matter
Whip
of
into the
time
Ascension
before
corner.
he assumes control.
And the Ascension going for a double team attack.
Teamwork at its best.
And that will connect. Connor again trying to bring Dalton into the Ascension corner, plunging the head of Dalton repeatedly into that top turnbuckle.
Ross is starting to slow a bit. This tag team
Roman
match can
looking
get
for
out
the
of hand
tag.
quickly
Dalton
if he
can't
doesn't
quite
mount
get
off
there,
them
but
soon.
here comes several strikes to force Connor on the ropes from Dalton. Now attacking the arm. Power versus power here. Connor and Dalton forcing Dalton into the corner. Now onto the top rope, and using the top rope as pretty much a launching pad to launch Dalton across the ring. Reversal from Dalton.
Taken down
Russian
with
leg sweep
great
STO.
force.
Forces Connor up into the Shield corner, and in comes Roman Reigns for a double team attack. Double axe handles to the back of Connor. Now a double kick to Connor. Roman Reigns getting the WWE Universe behind him, but that's going to give Connor the opportunity for the emergency tag to Victor, who lands
Yeah, and I think he might have slipped a
some
little
kicks
too.
on Roman Reigns and a stomp to the chest.
Had that one well scouted.
Reversal from Reigns. Forces Victor up.
Toss to the outside.
And tosses Victor outside, and will immediately join him there as
Victor
the
on
rest of the
defensive
Shield looks
here.
on.
And you have to assume
Seth
his
Rollins
partner's
keeping a
just
close eye not
itching
only
to
on
get
the
in there
action,
right
but
about now.
for any
He's been
CWO
gambling
members
quite a
that
bit
might
here
try
lately.
to
There's
attack
plenty
the
of
WWE
reward that goes
Champion.
along with being outside the ring as much as he has been.
Irish Whip into the ring
There's a
post.
ton of potential risk. This is
Victor
all
returning
part
the
of
favor,
process,
Irish Whipping
guys.
Roman
He knew
into
he would
the
take on some
steel
offense
steps,
here
rather.
tonight. He just has to make
And
sure
now
he keeps
Victor
it to a
sitting to the
minimum.
ring post. Forces Victor up. We're at a count of 5 now.
He wants no part of the outside.
Irish Whip back to the ring, and Reigns will join him there,
He
breaking the
doesn't appear
count.
to be in a hurry to get
Forces
up here.
Victor up.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Reigns trying to force Victor into the Ascension, or rather the Shield corner, but he's going to fight it off with a series of elbows.
He's looking at it.
STO takedown.
That one definitely hurt Cole.
Forces Reigns
Oh,
up.
man, Roman Reigns doesn't even
Irish
know
Whip
where he
into
is.
the Ascension corner.
Counter
Reversal
here.
from Reigns.
Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
And plunging the back of Victor into his knee is Roman Reigns. Stomp to the arm, stomp to the head. Lifts up Victor and sit out powerbomb.
This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
Stomp to the
This
back.
match was going to be much more tightly
Now
contested.
targeting the arm.
I guess that's not the case, though.
Punch from Reigns. Now lifting him up for another huge sit-out powerbomb, this time into a cover. But Connor able to break it up at 2. Dalton in the ring now.
You're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Roman was thinking Superman punch, but Connor's going to get out of the ring. Victor with a reversal. sending Roman into the corner. Puts Reigns into the tree of woe. Looking for a boot to the face. Reigns is able to reverse and get out of the tree of woe. And hits the spear. Center ring. Goes for cover. Is the Shield going to vanquish the Ascension's title hopes? Yes, they are. Connor gets back in the ring, but just barely too late. And the Ascension's hopes of getting a SmackDown Tag Team Championship shot have now vanished. The Shield get the non-title victory.
Sierra Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns and LTN Ross. The Shield.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
I'd be curious to see how this win impacts the rest of the tag team division.
Alright, so the Shield successful tonight, keeping the Ascension out of the hunt for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, at least for the time being. Keeping momentum going into Fastlane in 5 days. And
It's going
if
to be a tall order for the next match to live up to its billing, but I'm optimistic. Singles match on tap next.
they can do that in 5 days at Fastlane, the Shield will retain their SmackDown Tag Team Championships, and Dalton Roush will take Dean Ambrose's place as one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, earning his first WWE Gold. Alright, so far on SmackDown Live, we've had Seth Rollins defeat Dolph Ziggler in a rivalry match. The Shield, represented by Roman Reigns and Dalton Roush, defeated the Ascension. Alexa Bliss with a victory in non-title action against Mickie James. John Cena in a promo battle against who else? His rival Jinder Mahal, that he's been feuding with for seemingly forever now. Jinder Mahal winning this promo battle. And yet another SmackDown really late on matches and another women's main event. Sasha Banks versus Natalya, and Sasha Banks picking up the victory. And then we have a call-out promo for the main event from Samoa Joe, and he has called out the phenomenal AJ Styles, who, unsurprisingly, they've been feuding for a while now, and AJ Styles winning that promo battle with his other TNA alumnus, Samoa Joe. So just 4 matches on the card tonight for SmackDown Live, and a promo-heavy SmackDown Live. But how will those 4 matches affect the rankings on SmackDown Live heading into the final pay-per-view before WrestleMania, the SmackDown exclusive Fastlane pay-per-view in 5 days? We'll get you your rankings update here in a moment after that loading screen. Alright, starting with the SmackDown women. Seth Rollins defeated Dolph Ziggler. Wow, that's not women's rankings. I'm just reading the first one on the list. Alexa Bliss defeated Mickie James. Bliss is still champion. James falls to number 10. Sasha Banks defeated Natalya. Sasha moves up to number 2. Natalya falls to number 5. And your top 5 contenders to SmackDown Women's Championship. Number 1, Tamina. Number 2, Sasha Banks. Number 3, Charlotte. Number 4, Billie Kay. And number 5, Natalya. And now the SmackDown Tag Team Championship rankings. The Shield defeated the Ascension. Ascension falls to number 3. And Shield remains champions. The top 5 contenders to the Shield SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Number 1, Heath Slater and Rhino, who it looks like will be taking on the Shield. An unlikely pairing, Heath Slater and Rhino. But it's been the underdogs that have ruled in the SmackDown Tag Team number 1 contendership hunt for a while, with all the favorites on the bottom and the underdogs making up the top 3. And it will be Beauty and the Man Beast, Heath Slater and Rhino, taking on the Shield represented by Roman Reigns and Dalton Roush at Fastlane. And then number 2, the Colognes. Number 3, the Ascension. Number 4, the Hardy Boys. And number 5, Gable and Benjamin. And now the United States Championship rankings. Remember, the United States Championship now vacant. A new champion will be crowned at WrestleMania. So right now the rankings will pretty much determine who goes into which battle royal, and the contenders right now are, well, first of all, the results. Seth Rollins defeated Dolph Ziggler. Rollins is not in these rankings. Ziggler falls to number 9. And the top 5 contenders to the now vacant United States Championship. So the top 5 seeds in these battle royals as of right now. Number 1, Roman Reigns. Number 2, AJ Styles. Number 3, John Cena. Number 4, Sami Zayn. And number 5, Samoa Joe. Now we move on to NXT. Corey cemented himself a title match at TakeOver Orlando in about 3 weeks. Where does he go from here? Will he be in action tonight? He will be in the obligatory 8-man over the top rope battle royal, and that will involve his former Chosen One's tag team partner, Drew McIntyre, the current NXT champion, and his opponent at TakeOver Orlando, Ty Dillinger, so he can try to go after two birds with one stone type deal here. The leader of the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, Lio Rush, and then 3 members of the UK division, Wolfgang, Mark Andrews, and the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. So Corey in the obligatory 8-man over the top rope battle royal that for whatever reason gets scheduled every week on NXT, where he will get an opportunity to get his hands on 2 rivals of his former tag team partner Drew McIntyre and his opponent at a huge TakeOver Orlando match for Corey for an opportunity to get back on the main roster, the NXT champion Ty Dillinger. So that is going to do it for episode number 42 of WITM. If you enjoyed today's episode with better audio this time around, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you do not miss a moment of the road to WrestleMania. Head on over to WITM Vice President Andrew's channel called Andrew Spud Strong. He will be uploading soon, so why don't you hit the notification bell over there as well so you do not miss any of his episodes. And until episode 43, as the road to WrestleMania marches on, this is Corey with WITM Ka Wrestling, signing off.